Welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan and I'm about to play some Stompy in Modern. Inspired by David Shaffer's article here, MagicGatheringStrat, about porting lists from other formats of Pauper. I'm going to do the reverse that is mentioned at the end of that article and try to port this deck to Modern. What I had to do was to remove I had to remove Quern Ranger and Thermokarst. So in their place I put some random stuff in the sideboard, and I put Garruk's Companion, 3 of them, a Strangleroot Geist, and now I just replaced a Gather Courage with the Might of Old Crows to try that out. And without further ado, we are gonna surprise somebody in the tournament practice room with this non-modern modern deck. If you have opinions on which cards I should include in a modern Stompy deck, please let me know in the comments. Modern Stompy, there we are. Let's load it. Wild Mongrel and Spore Frog, but oh, Wild Mongrel is illegal. Modern begins with Mirrodin, and Spore Frog is apparently illegal too. What would we ever want to Moment's Peace? Not sure, but we'll put that in the sideboard for Frog. I don't own more than one Strangleroot Geist. This feels like an obvious thing to put in. Let's go with Vault Scourges and another companion. I'm using the list from Pauper Walkthroughs episode 5. It's quite a good Stompy list. Oh, 61 cards. That's not good. So we are cutting a Vault Scourge, and we are going back into the tournament practice room. Yay! I replaced it with another illegal card. Damn. Just going for random stuff here. Let me know what you think the sideboard should be. Let's try again. Alright, our deck is now modern legal. Let's see if we can do anything with it. Omnitlol is our victim. So a lot of one-landers here that we can't keep, but Quern Ranger, maybe you need to put more lands in if you don't have Quern Ranger. How about that? We're running 17 land here. He mulligans to 6. And I will just play. Oh God, the Courage would feel a lot better here, wouldn't it? Than Might of Old Crows. I've seen this in modern effect decks. Okay, here's Grixis. What will he try to do with it? Probably some sort of control deck. Spell Snare. Often a good card in Modern. And there Get Carriage would have been great. But the Might of Old Crosa was not there to save us. Delver. This feels all like Pauper. But I doubt he has any bounce. Try again. Maybe I should play the Shinner. Delver fails to flip. But not next time. Puts a card on the bottom. If he puts the other card, he puts the card on top. So that must be a flipping Delver. 2 Creeping Tar Pits. Might of Old Crosa. Maybe modern players don't know that they should do that. My turn. What about... Why didn't I hunger it? No, I couldn't hunger it, nobody died. Okay, I need to get one of these online. I think it's the Ledgewalker. Pyroclast will really hurt. Groundswell becomes less good. Maybe Groundswell should be Might of Old Crosa all over, actually. That's the replacement I should make, isn't it? He's getting a lightning bolt. But that's okay. So we play... No, we can't play that. Can we? Nobody has died yet. We want somebody to die. So now somebody has died. Hunger of the Howl Pack is online. And Shinnon is on the table. Doesn't flip the Delvers, so he has no way of... Oh, Mr. Confident. But nobody's blocking Ledgewalker. Something is happening though. And he has no cards in hand. And now he gets a card. It's a swamp. And he concedes. Okay, so we are playing something that tries to play a bit like Delver. Being Scattershot Archer really isn't very good, is it? Without Queron Ranger. We're not gonna face spell status sprites here. So what do we take out? Wall Scourge should be pretty good. So what do I take out? Maybe even Shinnen. Let's try it like that. I'm absolutely not sure what I'm doing here. But this will be an interesting experiment. I'm at 1 life again. Oh, 1 mana. So including more mana is probably... I should probably drop a Shin and put in a forest. I'll do that right away. I mulligan. And I put in a forest. Okay. So no mulligan and no nothing, pretty much. Horrible hand. This is why when we discussed the slivers deck on MagicGatheringStrat, we discussed if 26 creatures is any good. I'm running 25 now, and it isn't any good because this happens. So I used to play 27 in my Stompy decks, and I want to have as many creatures as possible because this is so bad. In a control environment like Modern, you really want more creatures because there's less creature fighting. And so many of these control decks. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't kept, but it's hard to send back a tree land, tree spell hand. As I know how bad this deck how poorly this deck mulligans. We are going straight to Primal Hunt Beast. Now the Delver should flip. No. So what counters does he have? Remand. The 2 mana thing. Well, we are playing a Primal Hunt Beast. Remove the auto yields in case he casts something. Oh! Just like in Pauper. To be honest, this doesn't happen too often with me when I play Stompy in Pauper, but it does happen some of the time, and that's why I think there's too much pump generally in Stompy and not enough creatures. So how many creatures did it actually? It's just 24. Should get rid of Groundswell then. and put in the Shinnen again. Though 3 Shinnens, is that really needed for modern? Not sure. Here is one at least. That's discouraging. Okay, that was not fun. Have 25 creatures in the deck. We're going in again. Scattershot Archer would be very nice against Vendilion Click. But I will need multiples to... This is sort of a more normal hand. I'd much rather have only creatures than only pump. And I think that might be more true for the modern metagame, but I'm not that good at the modern metagame yet. This feels just like Pauper, doesn't it? All is yes, all is heal. Talver is flipping over Verdict. And I might play Devour stuff instead of Devour Flesh instead of this. Just because of situation. So let's attack. If you want to contact me, please do so on YouTube or MagicGatheringStrat or something like that. Because when I'm online here, I often just so I got to kill the Flip Delver because he wants to hide behind his Dark Confidant. Bolt. But what about lands? Do you have a red land? If you do, my Nettled Sentinel is going to be dead. Another chance to look for red land. Blood Crypt, he's going to 9. Oh, Hunger of the Howl Pack would have been so great. We know he has to get verdicts for next turn. But the Gets Verdict will hit the Ledgewalker as we are going to play Mr. Huntbeast. Whoa! A land. Exactly what he needed. Hey! Just came to think about Vedalken Shackles would like wreck me real good. And now, do you have anything costing 3 in your deck? Or 2? So, electrolyze. Yes! Okay, I know this is just one match, and it's hard to draw any conclusions from it, but it was fun. And I think somebody who's better at brewing modern, somebody who understands the modern metagame better, can accomplish this much better than I can. So please let me know what you would have changed in this deck, and especially for the sideboard. But I'm sure there are plenty of green creatures, Tarmogoyf comes to mind, that you would put in the deck. So let me know. Please give me your brewing ideas for Stompy in Modern. Thank you for watching.